Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this Monday morning, starting off the final week of April. Can you believe that? We're looking at our good weather today that's brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning. Drew Pollard, hard-working crew, taking care of everyday comfort needs. High today 79, low 62, water temperature 73. On Monday, we'd like to do our Monday moon phases, and it's brought to us by Panama City Coca-Cola. Right now, we'll have a half moon. The moon is waxing, and we're going to have a half moon this Thursday. Everything's happened on Thursday in this month of April. The full moon, the new moon, everything's been on Thursday. It's been interesting to see that. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Today's the 24th. Look at these tides for this week. I mean, look, all week long we have some great tides. High today is going to be right around noon at 12:21, and low is going to be midnight. Folks, this is really, I just want to talk about this a second. This is a great situation to do some bay fishing. Strong tide coming in till about noon. So if you like that incoming tide, it's perfect. If you like an outgoing tide, wait and go after lunch, because it's going to sit there 30, 45 minutes and it's going to start flowing out. So either one. So your choice today is what you want to do for some good fishing. So it's going to be, if you can get off and get a chance to do it, it's going to be good. And our rivers are in good shape too. All right, take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Let's start the week off with this exciting video of one of God's creatures that's very exciting. How about the box turtle? Okay, Gail shot this video. Let me see. This was fun when this is in our driveway, and it was fun when all of a sudden you see it. You don't expect it. And we've talked about a box turtle a lot. So Gail set up her camera on a pod. You know, if it's me, I've zoomed back and forth 4 or 5 times and got all the thing dizzy. But she set it up on. But then I said drawback. She had to run outside and move it, okay, and for him to finish walking. So it took a while to get across. But now it's like the old saying, you just keep on moving the turtle and the hare in the race. It just keeps on going. He's looking for that little safe haven over there, the old boxwood hedges. They're fascinating creatures. We've got to start numbering them. I've got to get with folks at Baywatch and see how they put the numbers on them and all. And I would really like to number them and name them. Okay. So anyway, that's I knew I was thinking about starting a week off. That'd be something cool to do. Now. This time of the year, we're talking about, I've said time and time again about hiking, just getting outdoors, hiking and all. And Barbara, okay, let me see, I got it right here. Here we go, right here. Okay, this is Wanda Tucker Goodwin with a friend of hers, and they went hiking, okay, at Pine Log State Forest. Now, is that not beautiful? Okay, and it's beautiful flowers this time of year. Pine log is good. You got to go up under some trees and all. And that's a route. You know, you got your phone can keep up a route. They actually went 7 miles, 128 feet up and down, and it took them 4 hours. But that's a route. You don't have to go 4 hours, but Pine Log is a great place to go. Wanda Tucker Goodwin, I've known her a good while. She has her dad, Ken Tucker, was the one that wrote this book here. She helped her dad write the last roll call. World War II, he's a tail gunner, grew up in East Point. The book came out in 09. He wrote me a nice note, 09. He was one of my heroes. And of course, he's passed on now, but I'm so glad they documented this and what the sacrifices they made. They were shot down Christmas Day of 1944. They were shot down. And what a sacrifice. But local people, and Wanda, thank you for helping your dad write that book. So that's who was hiking, and I had a son in my class too. So good folks there. So let's take a break. We won't watch the video. We're going to take a break and we'll come back and set up the video. Okay, welcome back. On occasion, I love to do some flashbacks on some of our older videos and share with them because I have so many new viewers. And this one just came to mind because of it's a sturgeon video when we, with Frank Peruka with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, and Ariel Payne was on there too. Remember we had Ariel on the show when she was swimming with the sharks and all. So This is a good video, just fascinating how big those sturgeon are. And I just wanted, I'd like to, on a regular occasion, do some flashbacks. So this is a good one here, and hope you enjoy it. So Jeff, let's go and run this one. Okay, Panhandle Outdoors, bright and early this morning at the Panama City field office of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife. We're going to go in here, look for Frank Peruka, some of our students, and then we're going to look for some sturgeon on the Choctawhatchee River. Okay, we found Frank, and Frank has his party here. Frank Peruka, U.S. Fish and Wildlife. We've done this a time or two before. Frank, tell the folks what we're doing and introduce all of our team.
Okay, today we're going out for Gulf sturgeon, and we're going to do a little tagging, weighing, measuring Gulf sturgeon around the Choctawhatchee River, and we're going to monitor for Gulf sturgeon if they have any telemetry tags in them. And what we've got today is we got David and Ariel. They're our YCC enrollees from this summer.
And also from Mosley High School.
You better believe it.
Graduated, happily.
An outdoor ed alumni.
The best.
We've got Lauren from Kentucky. She's going along to just see a sturgeon and meet a sturgeon face to face. She's a student at the Transylvania College over in Kentucky. And then we've got Matt. Matt is do it all.
Okay.
He's going to help with the boating and taking the data, and we'll go from there.
All right, very good.
We'll have a good day. I don't see any rain clouds, so it looks good.
Okay, let's go find some.
Okay, who's got the banana?
Oh, no bananas on the boat.
Okay.
Okay, we're right here at the Choctawhatchee River. It's great this morning. We're right under the Highway 20 bridge. Frank's getting the boat ready. Our interns are working. And here comes the rest of the crew. All right, Frank, the first thing we're doing is checking the water temp, right?
Water temperature, we're doing salinity, 07. Dissolved oxygen.
That's the percent, right?
Yeah.
Just below 11.31.
Milligrams per liter.
Yeah, 11.34.
11.34.
How about conductivity? That's going to be above the salinity. And the pH?
8.22.
Frank, tell us what we're doing right now.
What we're doing is we're monitoring for sturgeon that have acoustic tags in them to see if they're in this particular area.
So we're here.
And David set it up here. And we've got one already that showed up. This is the number right here of that tag, 62419. And these tags will ping off about every 45 to 60 seconds. And this is what we dropped in the water. It's a hydrophone, omnidirectional hydrophone, so it's listening in a fairly large area. There it goes again.
So we have one basically right here under the bridge.
419. Well, it's not probably under the bridge. It's not real loud, but it could be either downstream or upstream of us.
Oh, okay.
We have about a range of, I'd say maybe 1,000 feet or so.
Okay.
Last October.
Okay, so that fish was tagged last October?
Right. Maybe another.
That's good.
Hey,
Oh,
you missed your jumper.
We'll keep looking.
You missed it.
You think that's the one that's beeping? What's the chance of that?
Rare.
Go.
Frank, how long is this net?
This is about just a 100-footer.
100-footer.
This is drift net.
Yeah.
This net is only 10 feet deep.
I got a first hit.
You got a fish. You got a fish there at the end. Come on.
All right, here we go. That didn't take long. We've been, what, 10 minutes? Ooh, there's one right.
Another one here?
One hit.
Double.
Hold on.
Set the fish right there.
I got the team working now.
You guys have a note?
It's going to take some teamwork.
You grab it around the neck. Yeah, put your head around the fish. Give me each on the Come on. Big dog.
All right.
Big fish.
That is a big fish. Grab the tail.
David?
Come on!
Let's get it. That's a good one.
That's a good one there. About 10 minutes.
Less than that, I
Yeah, probably less by the time. You see how close you are, there's a bridge right there.
little recirculating system in there really helps.
Yeah, that's nice. A big volume of water coming in.
Beautiful fish. Great.
There you go.
Nice, nice. I think you got another. We got a triple. We got a triple here.
A triple on the first set.
Yeah.
Winston, this is the best one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we can always throw one up in the
That
airport.
might have been like a little family of them.
You look at this. Look at how sharp those scoots are on
What
there.
makes them so sharp?
Just the young, yeah,
young,
yeah,
And as you get older, you get
yeah. You see. Pretty dull.
Go ahead at the ropes.
wow.
That's the big one.
This might be bigger than the other one. You think it'll all fit in there? This is all in one set. Wow, that's not that. They just can't get on in.
Cool, Frank?
That is a huge surge. Goodness gracious. You okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a big fish here.
Frank, how much you think that one? How much
What's
you?
they're about, man? There's a big dog.
How much
He's
you
probably
think it
about
weighs?
120, 130.
This is,
About 160 is my guess.
160.
yeah, I'd
The
say
biggest
about,
I've ever been was 130.
yeah, I'd say it's probably about 125. Ready? Come on.
We have a full box.
That's what you're talking about.
Wow.
Going back up to the shed, Frank.
What was the name of that book you wrote?
I think I wrote a book on full box. I wasn't talking about this one, but wow. That's some kind of error.
Was that one big enough for you? Chester, you like that one?
You did a good job. Dave, a good job there. What are we doing right now?
This is called a pit tag reader. We have little bitty tags, about an inch or so long. We put them in above this fin right here with a needle, and this machine will tell me if there's a tag in any of these fish. This one doesn't have one, and the little one does not have one. And see this big guy? He already has one.
He does have one?
These are the numbers. This is an old pit tag. We have new ones that have more numbers now. And we'll write this down and we'll be able to figure out when we caught this fish last.
Very good.
And we take down all the information, length, weight, and everything. And we'll be able to look up and see how much larger he's gotten since last time we caught him.
Okay.
9 inch.
That's a tag right there. That's how small it is. Very
We
good.
gotta do that one first because he
Good
has
job.
a
We
tag.
do have one that's tagged. Dave, you want to show us how?
Yeah,
do the tag.
There's a soft tissue right here. You just wanna, yeah, just wanna stick it in somewhere right in there.
Okay.
And then
Okay, and then these are Floyd tags. They each have a different number on them. And it's just another way to look up the fish.
Put the visible tag in them that helps in case somebody catches this fish or sees the fish and they don't have a particular reader. That helps us get some more information.
Well, Frankie, have you been pretty well pleased with outdoor ed students working this summer? Can you go on air and say you've been pretty well pleased with the?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. These
So
folks
Dave and Ariel both work good for you.
absolutely. I tell you what, there's a lot of projects we never would have been able to complete if it hadn't been for these two folks.
That's great. That's good. Have you learned a lot?
yeah, I learned a lot. It's been very, very interesting.
Very good. Great situation here. U.S. Fish and Wildlife and Moses Outdoor Ed. And the big fish. Goodness gracious.
192.
Pork 192.
Total is 216.
Bowling.
Hold your thumb on that. There it was 216. Flip it over and you can tell Westinghouse.
7 foot 1.
7 foot 1 inches. That's a pretty good estimate. 7 foot 1 inches. Very good.
It's a good fish, I'll tell you. Very good.
Here's a tissue sample right there. Okay.
This is Winston Chester helping pick up the sturgeon so we can weigh it.
Straight up.
Come on, Coach, this is very important.
Okay.
See if you got enough room for that. Okay, is that, wait a minute. Okay, is the scale all set?
Yeah, it's ready, Frank.
Excellent.
Almost 136 pounds.
36 pounds. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught.
They put him nose first so that he dives deep to the bottom.
All right.
So the oxygen gets out of his lungs.
Let's catch and release.
2.7.
Okay. Do we have a link?
Gotta get the link.
No,
I almost threw him over, y'all.
Now 6 pounds.
about 6 pounds.
6
Okay,
pounds.
the fort
What do you do for that?
is 75 and the full is 83.
They call this a juvenile.
How old do you think that one is?
It's probably about 3 or 4 years old.
What's their lifespan?
They live to be, as far as we know, about 40 years.
Frank, in relation to all the other rivers and all, the Choctaw River, how would the population of the sturgeon, how would it rank?
Population looks real good. It's the second best in the river systems along the Gulf Coast from, say, the Pearl River in Louisiana all the way to the Swanee River. Estimate the population of about 3,400 fish in this river. And that includes juveniles, subadults, and adults.
Get it?
The Swanee is the best. It has a lot of good spawning habitat and estimate the population from 7,000 to 10,000.
Wow.
So, this river is an excellent, excellent river. Good spawning habitat up in the Alabama portion of it. A lot of limestone up there. They go into Pea River. A lot of limestone up in there. So,
They go all the way
very
up,
well.
back and forth. But this area right here seems to be a little hot spot.
This is what they call a summer resting area. There is something unique about this area around Ebro and north up to Cedar Tree Landing where these fish will hang out the entire summer. And they will
Okay, Brian.
stay here and then come fall, they move on out to the Gulf where they feed. Gone.
You went straight to the bottom.
End of show.
What a
You guys
great,
did good.
what a great summer job.
It is.
Like you said, they're getting paid for it.
I can't believe I get paid.
I got people waiting in line to do this for free.
I know.
You know.
Well, Frank, that's been a good morning.
Great, it's a great show. Glad you come out, and I'll tell you, if people want to see sturgeon jumping, this is a good spot to see them jumping.
All right, for Panhandle Outdoors, here with you. Thank y'all for helping us on a good show this morning.
Thanks for coming, Ted.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Choctaw River, catching sturgeon. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. That was special. Let's take a look now at our fishing game times brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. Our times, 3:12 to 5:12 this morning, this afternoon, 3:38 to 5:38, and that's when those tides are moving pretty strong. That's interesting there. You know, on these flashbacks, I love doing them, and I try to be selective in doing them. I look to do them once a month, but I haven't done one in about 2 months, so we're glad to do that. And we have so many new viewers coming in who've never seen it, so we're glad to do it. And that was a special one to me because I got to interview Ken Tucker for a good while and did a story on him. In fact, you may remember it when I was trying to do some stories on our heritage here, and he was a consummate outdoorsman. And could you imagine growing up in East Point, Florida in the 1930s, how special that would have been? So that was really good. So I hope you enjoyed the previous part. Now, on the video, with Frank Peruker, same kind of fellow. I mean, he was dedicated to his job, loved doing what he did, and then you saw Ariel Payne on there, and Ariel is still an outdoor girl. So I was glad to show that. But anyway, let's move on now. We got something coming up Saturday. How about, check this out. Join the Sea Urchin Roundup in St. Joe Bay. This is sneaking up on us. Help collect live sea urchins from St. Joe Bay in a roundup beginning at 8 a.m. on Saturday, April 29th. The collected sea urchins, which destroy seagrasses, will be relocated to deeper water by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection and FWC. This is interesting. You'll be doing a good deed and having fun doing it. So if you want to do it, you meet at the city ramp and bring your own boat. BYOB, bring your own boat, snorkeling gear, and they're going to tell you how to do it. Make sure you have gloves. This is something exciting to do. And they're going to tell you where to go. They'll have like red balloons and maps and GPS and, okay, you got to come back by 5 o'clock. From 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I think I'll come back before 5. I'm not going to be able to participate in that. If I was in town, I certainly would. And if my plan A don't work out, that's my plan B. I would love to do that. So it'll give you something exciting to do. I don't know if you can way down and do it, because some of them are pretty close to shore, but I don't know if you have public access to doing that. But they've proven that the sea urchins are, are pretty bad on the seagrass beds, and you know how important those are. We talk about those all the time, about taking care of our seagrass beds throughout the area. And they're not going to destroy them. They're going to relocate them in deep water. But I was thinking of what's going to stop them from swimming back to get back up there. But I think they're going to take them out far enough. But if you go on that, send me some pictures of how many buckets you get and all. But especially that'd be a fun thing to do with some kids and all. Water's still going to be a little bit chilly this time, but if you have, wear something long on it. Got to wrap it up. Don't run out of time again. We appreciate you watching our show. We enjoy bringing it to you. You do something good for someone today. Have a great day. Enjoy the outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.